Hey, I'm George from MovieWeb. How's it going?
Hey, good, thanks. How's it going?
Great. So there's so much to talk about with this movie. Great job on it. I think I'd like to start by asking, Nicolas Cage, one of the great talents of his generation or many generations. What about working with him and his process and what he brings every day surprised you, if anything?
Um, I mean, he's such a seasoned actor and such a professional that it's incredible to work with someone working at that level where he can almost see what the camera sees. So if there's like adjustments to be made, he can very quickly figure out like if there's something technical, and just the next take is perfect. Um, and also just great collaborator. So we had a good time making the film. He's great energy, likes to work quickly. I like to work quickly, so we had a good time. I think some of that good time manifests itself in the film itself.
Yeah, it's hard. He always looks like he's having fun in a way, but he's also like, even when he's like not, but yeah. I want to ask you, I asked him and I'm curious to hear your thoughts. So much of it is about masculinity, kinds of masculinity, toxic masculinity, this kind of battle, turf battle. I'm curious your thoughts about the state of masculinity today in 2025 in the US, in Australia, where this take place, in Ireland, where you come from. Like, I'm sure it's different in each place, and I'm curious to hear you talk a little bit about it as it relates to the film.
Yeah, well, I think these days, there's sort of a obviously certain countries are a little bit more intense with all of this stuff, but there because of the internet, there is this you know thing around like masculinity and crisis and all that, but it's a real thing. The guys not having the traditional sort of male female kind of structure on their life anymore, and some people get a little bit lost, and it's very easy for these kind of manipulative, charming actors who have big film ideas to draw these guys in. They seem super impressive, and they're also like father figures to these kind of lost boys in a way. So the Bay Boys are a little bit like that. But then in terms of our film, um, Nick lost his dad when he was very young, and he's returning to this place, and then these guys won't let him. It's like kids not letting someone play in their treehouse or something.
Right.
It's quite so we kind of poke fun at it as well. This sort of idea of men and the stubbornness of men as well. That like he won't just leave. He's told he has to go, so he obviously isn't going to go.
It's like,
Uh, so we get into all of those kind of ideas within the film, but like Scally and the Bay Boys and all of that, you know, being down below serve the story really of Nick's journey, his kind of Jungian journey through the film, that he has to like shed everything. He has to suffer in order to be able to
sure.
find what it is that he needs. Yeah, exactly. He has to shed all of his materialistic wants and find out what it is that he really needs.
Yeah, well, it's great and it's a lot of fun, even though it's intense, and you did a great job. So thank you so much for your time, and
Thanks.
congratulations on the film.
Yeah, thanks, man. Glad you enjoyed it.